Some of you have told me over my over 30 years of helping you out that you should have walked away from that situation that got you into my office long before you met me. And yet some of you knew the minute you met this person that you should have walked away or that you stayed in it too long. I get that. I can't Dr. Phil when you should walk away and when you shouldn't walk away. There are songs written, country songs and rock songs. The Clash, should I stay or should I go? But I do want to talk to you about when do you have the right to walk away from the cops? Because I think it's an important thing to know when the shiny badge comes up to you and maybe they're kind of surrounding you. Now, some people say, oh, just ask them if you're being detained. Detained is some legal word that some cops don't even know what it means. Wouldn't be asking you to throw out the word detained if you don't quite know what it means. I prefer that you just ask the cops if you're free to leave. That's it. Officer, am I free to leave or am I not free to leave? If you're free to leave, officer, I got some things to do. Thank you for your time. I'm free to leave. I'm going to go now. However, some of you are going to be told, no, you are not free to leave. So now I want to tell you what you got to do next, because if you are free to leave, you should leave. But if you're not free to leave, you should then say, okay, well, I would like an attorney before I answer any questions. Pretty simple. If you can't go anywhere, I would have an attorney sitting there with you before you answered anything, and you have to say that fairly clearly. You can't just throw some stuff out there. So those are two things you better keep in mind. God forbid you have one of those interactions, and hopefully, because you have a right to walk away from the cops, hopefully you will walk away from the cops if you don't have to hang out with them. We all have things to do. We're all very busy. We all have places to be. Every time a cop gets in front of you or stops your car or asks you questions, I'm sure you have somewhere else that you've got to go. And that means you're gonna ask the question that I just said. Officer, am I free to leave? Hopefully you are. Get out of there. If you're not, then request an attorney. Those are your marching orders. I appreciate you watching.